we're going to debunk that the numbers showed in this video.
It's because I called this number today. I encourage you to do the same. I called this number today, and it actually goes to Operation Underground Railroad.
First of all, A, it is not the number to the Clinton Foundation. B, it doesn't take you to Operation Underground Railroad. We're just going to make the phone calls and get it done.
So what we have here is you're looking at me here through camera 1, okay? The forward-facing camera. You will see a screen recording from my phone, which is where the calls will be made, and the audio is piped through the mixing board, okay? And just so you know, there's nothing high-tech here. This is a jacked-up garage with crap piled everywhere.
We need to end this nonsense. And it's probably going to cost me a friendship to do this. So we're going to start with the first one. The number that I was told, and you'll be able to see it on the screen recording here, the number that we're being told is the number for the Clinton Foundation is actually the number for the National Human Trafficking Hotline, which the story is that if you call that number that is supposed to be the Clinton Foundation, will actually redirect you to Operation Underground Railroad. So let's just start by calling the number that the person showed, okay? And here we go.
Hello, you have reached the National Human Trafficking Hotline. Para español, por favor, oprima uno. If you or someone else is in immediate physical danger, please hang up and dial 911. We are experiencing higher than normal call volume, and you may need to wait before being connected to an advocate. The trafficking hotline can assist people who are being forced to work or have sex for money or something of value. We are able to provide safety planning, supportive referrals in your area, and in some cases, assist with reporting to law enforcement. We are mandated reporters and may be required to report harm to minors or any situation in which someone is in immediate danger.
Okay, we're going to stop there. Clearly, that's not the Clinton Foundation, and clearly, it is not Operation Underground Railroad. It is a third-party agency. I'm not going to get anyone on the phone because I don't want to. They got important stuff to do. They don't need to be bothered with this crap. All right, we're going to move on to number 2. And what you see here is Operation Underground Railroad. This is their website. And down here is their contact information. So we're going to click Contact Us. And there is their phone number. I want to send them an email. Sorry. Yeah, we're going to hit the phone thingy. Really? I don't know why it doesn't link. Okay, so we'll just copy paste. You can see I'm just highlighted the number. Calling. What do we got?
Thank you for reaching out to Operation Underground Railroad. Due to the unprecedented volume of calls and emails, we are currently unable to answer our phones. We encourage you to visit our website, ourrescue.org, where most of your questions can be answered. You are also able to email us at info@ourrescue.org. If this is donor related, please include your phone number and we will call you as soon as we are able.
Okay. So I would say it's pretty safe to say that when we call the number listed for Operation Underground Railroad, that we get Operation Underground Railroad. And here's the one that could get me killed. We will now call the Clinton Foundation. Okay? Right there is their phone number. We're not calling the Clinton Presidential Center. We will call the Clinton Foundation. And I'm just going to hang this call up when they answer, and we can verify that it's the Clinton Foundation because I'm not saying I wear a tinfoil hat, but where there's fire, there could be smoke. And yeah. Here we go.
Thank you for calling the Clinton Foundation. Our office hours are from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Mondays to Fridays. Please visit our website, clintonfoundation.org.
I thought that was supposed to be
Please
Operation
leave
Underground
a
Railroad.
message, and someone from the Clinton Foundation staff will return your call.
We will not be leaving a message. There are serious efforts to tear down Tim Ballard. really personally believe that a lot of it is simply, I'm working on some videos about this, okay? But a lot of it is simply things put out by opposition for a couple of reasons. One, 5 years ago, when Sound of Freedom should have came out, a former executive of Disney was in the process of putting out his own film about human trafficking. I don't know that there's no smoking gun about this, but that organization has disparaging things online about Operation Underground Railroad. There's another organization that has disparaging things about Operation Underground Railroad that is out of Canada, but has their address on a reservation. Why? Well, there's a little bit different laws on the reservation, right? And the guy that runs that family's business, and when you read their website, it's all about DEI, the communities, and his aunt is known as the official photographer of the transgender community. I'll do a video about them. Does she run it? No. Is she an influence? Maybe. I don't know. Again, I'm a knuckle. I roof. I put shingles on houses, and I can figure this stuff out. And I'm not saying that, but I'm also saying that because of that, I'm not qualified to go and find, oh, here's this and this. I'm not Glenn Beck here. Okay, I don't have a team of researchers. I got my wife who tries to stop me from doing anything, okay? Somebody smarter than me could find links between all this. But I'm just saying, when I see these different groups, I believe there is some jealousy there over who's getting funding. And if you're familiar with anything about the NGOs in California and places that try to end homelessness, that actually don't do a damn thing to end homelessness, because there's no, just like curing cancer, there is no money in the cure. But there's a lot of money in treatment and perpetuating the problem. The thing about Operation Underground Railroad, one of the big criticisms, they say they've only rescued 6,000 people. Okay. It's 6,000 lives impacted. And how many more have been prevented, we'll never know, because at least those traffickers that were caught are off the street. They'll say that Operation Underground Railroad isn't actually doing these operations, and then in the same breath turn around and say that, well, they're going to these countries and breaking the law. I thought they weren't doing anything. Then they'll say none of the people that they've helped have come out to speak out against it. Maybe perhaps they don't want to be part of, they want some privacy after something so traumatic. Maybe they are in fear. I don't know. But I know that when Tim started, he worked with a young man who, here in the Salt Lake area, was kidnapped, little boy, in Haiti. Went to Haiti. It is what it is. Oh, we had film cameras. Oh, my God, we had film. Who cares? Then throw your phone away if you're worried about someone have a film camera. It happens all the time, every day, and they're trying to document it because they need evidence for people to get prosecuted. They never found that boy. But guess what? That boy's father still works with Operation Underground Railroad. He still participates in their operations, helping take care of children that are found. If he thought they were bullshit and fraud, I think that he wouldn't still be working with them 12, 13 years. I don't know. Look it up. I'm sorry. I don't want to. He probably wouldn't be working with them 6 months later, much less at least 10 years later now. Don't fall for this. Don't fall for this. These are people. A lot of these attacks are, there's a split between the family, some of his family, it looks like, that worked with OUR, went and started their own group. They're all competing for dollars, and right now, OUR is the prettiest girl at the prom. And everybody else wants to be the prom queen.